Hello, everyone. I need to raise the brightness. Okay, it's not something you hear me say every day. Alright, so, hello everyone. So I worked on a few things. Probably didn't need that. Okay. So I worked on a few things off stream. I added like bang equals and I made this an actual lox file. So I can go ahead and run that for the tests, and if this shows up, then it's working fine. Yeah, so there's that. Okay. So you can't parse any characters here, it's just like random. And if I go look at all my tests, there's a file that's just full of errors. This one where it has an operator in it, so cargo test operators, it will have no issue. Right, so this is what the operators file looks like. It doesn't have any concrete logic yet, it's just this. Right? So, what? Okay, so this is set. Whoops. So this is set up to always pass. This is set up to always fail. This should just. Oops. Now this should just work right out of the box. So cargo test, organization, no capture. It shows all this stuff. Right. Okay. So now back to the main thing, which is to follow along. Hold on. Okay. Let me drag this out. Minimize this. Yes, let me minimize this. There we go. This will be that as well. Gonna stack it on top of each other. There we go. Okay. So we can just go to the Rust book and learn a bit. That's my plan. Okay, so sorting this for values with vectors. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the Rust book for a bit, and I'm just gonna keep going until I get bored, which is like, I don't know, 20 minutes, right? Okay, so you're gonna run Rust with the Rust book. Let's see. Rust's commitment to reliability extends to error handling. Errors are a fact of life in software, so Rust has a number of features for handling situations in which an error and take some action before your code will compile. This requirement will make a program more robust by ensuring you'll discover errors and handle them appropriately before you've deployed your code to production. Rust groups errors into two major categories: recoverable and unrecoverable errors. For recoverable errors, such as a file not found error, it is reasonable to report a problem to the user and retry the operation. Unrecoverable errors are always symptoms of bugs, like trying to access a location beyond the end of an array. Most languages don't distinguish between these two kinds of errors and handle them both in the same way, but using mechanisms such as exceptions. Rust doesn't have exceptions. Instead, it has a type result. It has a type result T for recoverable errors and the panic macro that stops execution when the program encounters an unrecoverable error. This chapter covers calling panic and then talks about returning this value. Additionally, we'll explore considerations when deciding to recover from an error or stop execution. Okay. Alright. Minimize that. There we go. Sometimes bad things happen in your code. Should probably quit that. In this case, this Rust has the panic macro. When the panic macro executes, your program will print a failure message, unwind and clean up the stack, and then quit. It's detected, and it's not clear to the programmer how to handle the error. Okay. Crash and burn. Where the panic occurred indicates as the second line fifth character for a source main.rs file. In this case, the line indicated it is part of our code, and if we go to that line, we see the panic macro call. In other cases, the panic call might be in the code that our code calls in the file name, and the line number recorded by the error message will be someone else's code, where the panic macro is called not the line of our code that will eventually lead to the panic call. What? Line number reported by the error message will be someone else's code where the panic macro is called, not the line of our code that eventually led to the panic. The functions the panic call came from to figure out the part of our code that is causing the problem. We will discuss what a backtrace is in more detail using a panic backtrace. Okay. There's no element that Rust could return here that would be correct. You might get whatever is said and correspond to the element in the data structure, even though memory doesn't belong to the structure. This is called a buffer overread. Okay. In a program from this sort of vulnerability, if you try and read an element at an index that doesn't exist, Rust will stop execution and refuse to continue. This error points at line 4 of our main.rs, where we attempt to access index 99. A backtrace is a list of functions that have been called to get to this point. Key is start from the top and use wrong as a spot problem originated. The lines above the files mentioning your files or code that your code call. The lines below are code that you called your code. What? These lines might include core Rust code, standard library code, or trace that you're using. Let's try getting a backtrace by setting the Rust backtrace environment variable to any value except 0. Alright. That's a lot of output. The exact output you see might be different depending on your operating system and Rust version. In order to get backtraces with this information, debug symbols can be enabled. Debug symbols are enabled by default when you use cargo wheel without the release flag, as we have here. Alright. When we shouldn't to know next, we're gonna look at how to use your result. Surf. Most errors are seriously nothing hardly. Fiction fails its for a reason that he's an interpreter and wanting to try to found to create a offensive terminating process. Recall from handling potential failures as a result type in chapter 2. The result enum is defined as having two variants. T and E and generic type parameters. We'll discuss generics in hello. How are you today? Or I should say, how are you tonight? Hello. You're okay? What happened? If you don't mind me asking. I'm a bit too soft. I feel like I'm a bit out of it today. The T and E and generic type parameters in chapter 10 we'll need to know right now is that T represents the type of error that will be returned in a failure case within the error variant. Oh, I thought I'd get bored of this slower, but I guess I'm bored of it now, so that's gone. There we go. Okay. Alright, so back to this stuff. And I guess it's time to use this. I'm curious about your, the way you compile. I'm curious about the way you like process stuff, like whatchamacallit. Yeah, and I mean all this stuff. I mean it's just really damn verbose. Like look at how like big it is, right? So yeah. I was trying to look at how you did it. I think it would be in the serializer, I guess. I guess not. Oh yeah, this definitely isn't it. Okay. It's in front end. Lib. Front end. Should be this one, right? Create a new scanner called shared context. Oh, there it is. This seems to be the biggest part yet. Self, lexeme, token kind, left paren, right paren, tilde, query, all that. What's this R hashtag? or like R pound, I guess. I don't know what you call it. It's a raw identifier. Okay. What's an ellipses? This is an ellipses. If you want a name but it conflicts with a keyword, you can use hashtag keyword. I see. Oh, our hashtag? Yeah, so this is where all the stuff came in. You can have a function called that? Well, I guess it would make sense. I see. Oh, this is massive. Your scanner supports UTF-8. I have no idea what that means, so I'm assuming it can support just normal characters then. Yeah. I plan to stop at where did that thing go? You can have variables with emojis, for example. Ah, I see. Okay. Alright, so you kind of just did what I did. Mine's obviously less complex, but you just literally just matched on everything. Like literally everything, so yeah, so at least that's fine. Yeah, alright. So there's this char peak thing that I've always wondered about. And I think it can be used here instead of using some weird slice stuff, which took a while to figure out. Well, it wasn't that long, but it still took some time. I've found something called the peak that's inside an iterator. That's not how you spell peak. Okay. Is that how you wait? Is this the mountain peak or is this? Oh yeah, this thing. Okay, yeah, this thing. Yeah. So from what I can see, it just goes like one forward, but it doesn't consume it. I'm not sure how to say it, but applicable on iterators keeps a buffer internally. It's only usable with iterators. Yeah, that's the thing. If it's only usable in iterator, isn't this an iterator? I mean, you know, I called it here. And I was hoping to be able, I was hoping to be able to do that with this because this can get kind of annoying. Chars.peakable. You can do it inside main. Ah, did not see that coming. What is this? Yeah, this is a peakable. Wait, so I can just do x.peak. Oh, I see. This was just like I keep spelling it wrong. Option char. Right. Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, if it is an iterator, I'm just gonna make this longer. Hi, bye, and then yeah, just tree and sure. So if I do x, I don't know, tree dot peak, it shouldn't work because x tree is like a char, I guess. Oh, I guess it doesn't really work out. Okay, what did I want to do again? Yeah, I was thinking about packaging something like this into a function. So I can just have it be done in one line because it shows up many times. Like this. So, hub fn, I'll just call it advanced. No, I'll call it peak because why not? And no. Okay, so I tend to just yank all of this and then just shove it in here. What? Okay, yeah. Okay, so once I've done that, this will be the return time, right? So it will return a token kind, and it will take in a source and a count. This will be a string, and this will be a use. Actually, this can just be a u8. Okay, so this should all work out now. Actually, no, it has to be a u sign, right? For the indexing part. Okay. So this should return a token kind, and here I'll remove this part entirely because I don't really want to. Okay. So if I call in token, oh wait, no, I can't do that. This doesn't have anything to do with self, so I can just do that. Okay. So token peak, it's gonna take in the count. It's gonna take in source, so it'll take in count, and it'll return it, right? So I'll do that. Fn peak. No function for associated type. Did I spelled it wrong again? Okay, hold up. I need to get this confusion out of the way. This peak is like the mountain peak, right? Okay. Alright. No, it's called peak. Okay. Cool. Peak means take a look at, basically. Alright. This is scanner.peak, right? This is inside the input block for scanner. Yeah. Okay, and it talks about expected a struct string, found a stir. If that's the case, I might also just make it like this since they're all gonna be stirs. Okay, so it'll be peak count, and okay, so it needs to accept. Why don't you make it an instance of the method? What do you mean? Why don't you make it an instance? What's an instance? What? You mean like a constructor or something? Make an instance method. Oh wait, fn peak self. Yeah. Oh well, then I would need the scanner itself, and there is no scanner. I see. I want peak to be used inside and not out. If that makes sense. Actually, yeah, I don't see why I shouldn't just... Okay, alright. Okay, it's gonna take a reference to self. And it's gonna take in the token, so... So v1, which is a token kind, and v2, which is a token kind. Alright. So here it will return v1, or it will return v2. And v1... v1, v2, and... What's wrong with this? Oh, misspelled it. Okay. Alright, it's getting long. I wish there's a better way to do this. Yeah, I know it's not what it's supposed to be. Okay, let's not call it peak then. Well, I'm not gonna call it peak. I mean, I'm up for another name. So this just advances by one character, right? So it goes forward by one character, and then it checks if that character is like something specific. And if it is something specific, you need to return either the first variant or the second variant. So you could explain why you pass the state explicitly instead of shoving everything into the scanner struct. Yeah, I'm shoving a lot of things in the scanner struct now, aren't I? Okay, so this is to do with tokens. Okay, so this has something to do with tokens, so this should go into the token. It should go inside here, right? So here's the impl token block. And maybe you can make it in here. What do you mean by passing the state explicitly? I don't know anything about C. So this looks forward. Why not have a field? Have a for tracking count and field for source. Oh, yeah, I can see why that would be helpful. Yeah, I can see how that would be helpful, yeah. Okay. So here I'll have tokens. Here will be count and there will be source. Okay, well this just changes a lot of stuff. Well, not really, but... So when you make new, you need to take in the source, right? So source, this will just be a string, and just delete everything. Okay. So here would be source. Here will be source.chars. I don't need that anymore. Okay, so I can dot into iter chars or enumerate. There doesn't seem to be a bunch of problems. This one doesn't matter for now. So there's tokenized, there is string inside, and inside scanner new it expects the string. So I shove this up here. Well, I'm gonna shove it up here. Scanner new, this is mutable. So then this needs to be public. Okay. Let me just move directions. Okay. Okay, so here I'll scanner new, so I don't need to do that, I can just put it up here. And scanner doesn't take in anything, so scanner.tokenize will do fine. And then here I'll need to take in a string. So I'll just do that. Okay. And I need to update it afterwards. So scanner dot source equals string. They'll update it. They'll have tokenize, so that should hopefully work. Then so since it's inside a scanner field, it doesn't need to be inside token. So now I need to look forward by one character. So look forward, I guess. So I can get rid of that. I can have token kind v1, v2. Source. So let source equals self.source. And I can reference it like that. That would be count. So let count equals self.count. And then I want to match, not match, but look at a certain character. So look for string is fine. So here it will be look for instead. Look forward one char. It's verbose, but it works, whatever. Okay. So here it should be look forward one character. It doesn't need anything from here. This is a bang, so if it's an equal, and if it's a token kind, if it's equal to this, it will be bang equal, or it will be token kind. What's the other one? Just bang? Okay. Look for token kind, this gets a token. You can also source as bytes and compare with byte literals. An example, source as bytes at byte 0 1. I don't know what that means. Oh wait, now I do. Okay, so you're just deciding to make it. Why make it into a byte? Is it just faster? 138. What's wrong with this now? This function takes 4 arguments, but 1 was given. Oh, yeah. I can see why. There you go. It's less ugly than string slicing. Is it? I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it's just this. Oh, incorrect indentation. There we go. Fix it, fix it. You can store a... Yeah, this definitely needs to be bigger. Okay. You can store a reference to the source buffer or use peekable chars that holds in the lifetime. I have no idea what lifetimes do. I really need to look into that chapter sometime. Maybe I can do it after this, or when I get bored of this, I guess. So if look for is found, then return v1, else return v2. Okay, there you go. No. I see. Documentation. If look for is found, then v1, then return v1, else return v2. There you go. Actually, there you go. Okay, so if this is found, return this. Okay, so now I can do it here. Hold on, just a normal line will do. Self dot look forward one char equal token kind less than or equal token kind less than. Okay. bye bye verbosity, yeah. Oh no, what am I doing? Nope. Change all this to self dot look for the one character with equal, so token kind greater than or equal token kind greater. Let's do that and do that. Okay. Now I just need to do it here. Here. Haha, Vim magic. Well, it's not really magic, but whatever. Okay, now to fix my errors in the test, I guess. Scanner new, content, I can just pass it in directly, I don't need this here anymore. Okay. Run file should work. What's up with 33? Reference to mutable string. Oh, that sucks. This definitely won't work. Yep, okay. Oh wait, yeah, I'll just fill it with an empty string for now. Okay, so once it's filled with an empty string, scanner dot source equals the string, and I can remove the L. Huh. Well, what can I do about that? Source equals string.clone. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I declared it mutable, alright. Line 69. Nice. Scanner new. I'll just do that. And there we go. How does one clear the buffer? I have no idea. I'm not sure if the readline thingy clears it for you. The readline thing? Oh, this? Wait, where is it? Oh, this? Yeah, I have string.clear down here. Well, I guess I can just do it like right here after it's done. I'm not sure how to run prompt will work out. I guess I can try. Oh wait, no, I'm not calling run prompt. Oh wait, yes I am. Alright, cargo R. Immutable borrow occurs here. Has type string. Consider borrowing here. Move occurs because has type string. Okay. Yeah, I'll just fix the first one I see first. Okay, 142. Consider borrowing. So that should be inside here. 142. Consider borrowing. Okay. Next up, immutable borrow occurs here. So 87. So this one. Make it mutable, I guess. Just use self-source. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Do I need count at all, or? Oh. Okay, what's up with this? Alright. Clear screen, run it again. Cool. So this should work just fine. all the bang equal, greater than equal. So none of this should work because it's not done yet. But for some reason, it keeps adding on to it for some odd reason. Like, so here does print, which isn't a thing yet. But here, even though print isn't in here, it's still somehow in here. And I've been kind of struggling with that since yesterday. Probably this is the printing stuff, so it prints out. I should just call this the REPL here. Okay, there we go. No, not you. Okay, so here, line 79. Yeah, I'm pretty sure run file is still in this. REPL, oh, run file. Run file. Okay, that fixes everything. So this is where the printing part comes in. Well, ignoring this. This is the function that prints out everything inside of token kind. So this is what token kind looks like. I mean print. It just literally matches on a bunch of stuff. And then it just returns it. Well, the string. And since a string has display, you can just print it out. Is it because this isn't cleared or something? Well, show me the eval loop. It's just this. Unless you're talking about. I was saying this. What happens when you hit an error? Well, when you hit an error. Okay. When you hit an error, this part executes and returns this error. And error takes in the character in the line, so unexpected character X at line Y, right? Then it pushes it. Then what happens next is, after you tokenize everything, you print everything out. So what print does is that to make sure that it's not empty, because everything else is empty except for this error thing. So it will just print out all the error messages. And okay, so you loop through this thing, it takes in the character, you put this in, you need to clear the tokens back. Huh. Yeah, but I'm not using it for anything yet. I can't clear it just yet. I need to clear the where did it go again? So if I scanner.tokens.clear, like this. Okay, print here. Oh. Well, this is odd. Okay, yeah, I can see why that's an issue. Yeah, this thing here. I don't know, I guess it's just a habit. Well, I guess I didn't need to be honest. I mean, here I can just do this and just remove that part. I guess it's just a habit, I guess. It looks weird. Not to me. It is? Huh. Okay. Okay, so here it looks for the next character. So what I wanted to do is like make sure everything is equal. So if it's equal, okay, so right now this one no error, this one also no error, so bad, right? So I need to look one more in front, and if it's literally anything else in front, I need to get rid of it or throw an error. But the thing is, sometimes in conditions, people like to do if x equals y, so that's not good. So I guess I can just not deal with this for now. I probably won't deal with that, I guess. Okay, so yeah, I can make the clearing part optional. So after I print everything, I need to do evaluation, then clear. Eval here. Okay. Okay, that was a bit off topic. I'll go back to this. I'm still not sure what this is at ending though. I think there's just this one thing I haven't fixed yet. I don't have comment in? What? Alright, where is comment? Comment is after new line. So here it is. Self.look forward one char. If it's another one, then token kind comment and token kind backslash. Just need to remove that part. Look forward. What this is in, it checks if you've run out of characters. Alright. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, I know what to recall it now. Look ahead. There we go. Self.look ahead. Oh, that's not helpful. 118. Self.look forward 1. Okay. Let's go back to top QA. Next one, move forward, look ahead, QA. Get out. Oh well. It does technically look ahead, I guess. Okay, well, onward with the book. We have a one character of look ahead. The smaller the number is, generally the faster the scanner runs. The rules of lexical grammar dictate how we look ahead, how much look ahead we need. Fortunately, most languages in white use peak only one or two characters ahead. Okay, that makes sense. Comments are like seams, but they aren't meaningful, and the parser doesn't want to deal with them. So when we reach the end of the comment, we don't call add token. We loop back around the next lexemes. Start gets reset, and the comment lexeme disappears in a puff of smoke. What? But aren't meaningful. We don't call add token. Okay, I get it. So, okay. So match token kind comment then just do nothing. If it's literally anything else, then do something. What is this? Oh. Put this up front. There you go. Match kind. There it is. Okay, yeah, so if it's a comment, it does literally nothing. If it's anything else, it pushes it in. So that works out fine. Okay. Remember I mentioned remember I mentioned storing a buffer of peekable chars. I've made a simple example. Alright. Okay. Scanner U8. Okay, so it takes a slice. Is that what it means? STD iter peekable. Okay, so you just want to store chars in an iterator that's peekable. Okay. S bytes 0. Next peak self.current.copied. Is this does this return a boolean or what? Does it return a true false or what does it do? Unwrap or I'm not sure what unwrap or does. I think either one works. Returns a reference to T. Copied copies it. Okay. So it copies it, and then if there is no error, it just returns. So this gets evaluated, and this becomes this. So it will copy whatever self.source.get is, and if this gives an error, it will return whatever this is, right? Okay, alright. Is at end. I don't even have this. I mean, I used to have it, but I've just found it kind of pointless. Do I even have it? I have no idea what I'm talking. EOF. Oh, EOL. I just call it end of line. I've never used it before. EOL. Yeah, no uses. Is there even a point to using this? Yes. Okay, there we go. Oh, I haven't used it yet. I just registered this new line thing. If it's a slash n, then I just add a line. For scanning strings, for example, or comments. So what? These two lines are just invalidated. Okay. Alright, so then it would be here, right? Okay, so if it goes like this, right? So let kind, and so what do I match kind if it's a token kind comment, then not sure why it opened up here, but is at end self.check. So if it's not at the end, and if it's not a new line, you continue advancing, right? So advancing means what, you get consumed the character. Okay, so I can see how my thing is flawed. So if it is this thing and look ahead did return, well, your one is simpler. Why don't I take a look? And self.check n. So UL returns that thing, and this is inside scanner, so I can do that. Does it take in self? No, it doesn't take self. Okay, so where was I? Okay. So okay. So match kind. Did I do this the wrong one? Wait. I have two of them? I'm gonna paste it in here. Alright. I'm just gonna delete this and just move this up here. Okay. So I have this backslash here. And kind, so match kind, and if this is a token kind comment, then it will do other stuff, and if it's not, it will return kind. it will return nothing for now. Okay, this isn't a good thing. Okay, so if both return kind, okay, if both return kind, okay, get rid of that part for now. So if both kind, then I'll need to do so while not self.eol fneol. Okay, guess it'll take in self then. I thought EOL was end of line, but I thought EOF was end of file. So this is F. F. Wait, what did I do? Well, I'm trying to do what you did here with, well, if it's at the end. Like this. Which indicates the end of the line. What? Which indicates the end of the file. Well, but isn't it looking for EOL? You need to check that peak is. Doesn't seem like it. It just checks if it's at the end and this. Well, I guess this would be peak then. Oh, huh. Alright. 117. Okay then, so how would I do this? Well, EOF and the EOL. Okay, so I guess I need EOF and EOL. Just copy this for now. Okay, EOL. I guess that can be shortened. Self.count plus plus 1. Self.count plus 2. Let's call it ch. If ch equals that, then true. Else false. Wait, no, this is a string, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll self.eof and not self.end. So it's not at the end of the file or at the end of the line. Then it will need to advance. And advance needs to just eat up the current character. And how would I consume the current character? At least until the end. So I guess I just need to pluck it out and then waste it. Like just do it with something. So okay, so what do I have up here? So I have self.source.char, so that's still a thing. And so I have the current place where the thing starts because of count, so I know exactly when the comment starts, and to find out where it ends is whenever I encounter a new line. So when it's still inside the while loop, I need to take everything inside from the start to the end, rip it out and just waste it on some pointless operation, or just put it there, I guess. So count will be the starting point, new line will be the end, and so from there to there I will get the thing. So count is still the same, so I can't use that because it's still inside the new loop, but it's just inside the while loop. So count will stay at that part. So then I make a new count, but no, I don't make a new count. I keep going with the count. Okay. Count plus equals 1. You should follow design and both one of the designs. It's much easier to work with a set of methods like advance, peak, check, and is at end. Okay, so alright, so then length. So this is the end of the file, so is at end. Okay. I guess I missed. Okay, is at end. Okay. So advance is what exactly? Private char advance source char dot at. Okay, so it needs to look forward by 1. Well, this seems to look forward by 1. So I guess this is advanced. It doesn't return a char though, so I guess that doesn't count. Oh, I got it. Nope. return a string. Well, I don't think I can return like I don't think I can return a stir. Oh yeah. I don't need to slice it. Slice gives you a vec. Okay. Y plus 2. Well, if no, that's wrong. Okay. Plus 2, well, I guess that's just how I've seen it before. Oh wait, no, this isn't a thing, so that's fine. Okay. Plus 1. Wait, no, if I bump it up here, then I don't need the plus 1. Okay. And I wouldn't need this. Okay. Nope. And 120. Okay. Okay. Nope, wrong one. Okay. Char works. What do you mean? This returns a reference. I guess I can just dereference it, right? Char cannot dereference. Well, that's fantastic. Oh wait, no, it's this. Well, I'm not borrowing it as mutable. Oh well, whatever. I guess I can fix it. Well, sure it is. Self is also borrow as mutable borrow, because this is mutable in its own, and you can have two mutable borrow, so that goes away. Just being disregarded. Alright. You can avoid this problem by storing characters inside the struct. Okay, so just this, or is it like Should it have more characters or should it have less? So I guess it like would be like a vector or like the peekable thing. Oops. Nope, not no. Can I not have an empty one? Okay, sure, that fixes it. Tokenize. Looks like this. You mean instead of having this entire thing here? Factor the scanning code for each individual token to a separate function. Scan token, next token, or whatever. To factor out the scanning code for each individual token to a separate function. Okay. It's not changing anything, so it will take actually this doesn't need to be pub. And just plop. Push that there. Remove this part, do that. Whoa. One more, okay. Indentation looks weird. Okay, there you go, indentation looks better. Now it has self.line and self.literal, no, literal and line, so they'll need to be replaced. So this one will be current, and line is updated, and I guess line should be inside the scanner as well. Okay, what was I up to again? Scan, okay. So, measure current, lens need to plus equal 1. Okay, this has to be immutable then, I guess. So this doesn't need, so let line equal self dot line this. Nope. Okay. Yep. This. Just gone. Okay. In kind equals to self dot scan token. And I'm just gonna take in the literal. Line plus equals to 1. Mm-hmm. So this is in a loop. And this line plus equals 1. This will return it. I still needed to add the line, so self.line plus equals 1. And that kind, move it back here and slap it right there. Okay. And value kind not found in. Okay. Give me a minute. Alright, well, I need a quick bathroom break anyways. Oof. Alright, I guess 139 would be whatever it was just now. Alright, close this off. Oh. Hello, GoPro. So, thank you for the raid. Hello. Hello, everybody. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Pound, pound, pound. Hackers unite. Chad B new. Hackers unite. Thank you for the follow, Chad B. How's everyone doing? Foot pics for sale. Oh my gosh. Hello. How's everybody doing? So right now I'm learning how to make a new language with the help of this site, Crafting Interpreters. And I am not very good at it. Oh, you heard? Huh. You heard me get. Oh, thank you. I wonder, how did you hear me wanting to get to affiliate? Well, if you're not doing. Wait, no. How do I answer this? My English isn't the best. I have no idea how to answer this without saying it sound mean. On toggle float stream. Oh, I see. Alright. So you're doing good. That's good. So, of course it's good. Well, thank you for helping me reach that goal. So, as I was saying, I'm trying to create a new language with the help of this website, and so far I'm not doing too hot because I have no idea what I'm doing. I have like who knows how many lines of code, and I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so right now there's this new issue of not being able to borrow this as mutable and immutable at the same time. Well, I guess I can just push it in here. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to. And that would solve like so many problems. Actually, no, this shouldn't be here. And okay, if I... Huh. Wait, so... If I put this in here... Okay, if I get rid of that, I should just get rid of all my problems, right? No, it didn't get rid of the problem. So... Okay, yep. Alright, I just need to remove this part. Okay. Dang. Match current. Look ahead. I'll need to fix that later. Current line kind. Probably shouldn't. Well, if this is mutable, self dot. No. Yeah, so I still need the create token part. Okay, so if this is mutable, then it says I cannot borrow self as mutable because it is also borrowed as immutable. And where did I make it immutable? Okay, so instead of having the line being added here, I can do not like this. Self dot line plus equals 1. That will make sure it's mutable, I guess. No, it doesn't. Well, I guess wrong then. Cannot self. Well, I'm not sure if you're still here, but what were you streaming before GoPro? Hacking content. Oh, I see. What were you trying to hack? My bank account? Well, it's empty, so, you know, there's no reason to hack it. Heh. So, it can't be borrowed as self as mutable because it's also borrowed as immutable. Working on cat pictures. A room on Try Hack Me. What's Try Hack Me? A fun way to learn cybersecurity, hands-on cybersecurity through real-world scenarios. So it's like a hacking sandbox then? Portsmouth, never heard of that place. It launches virtual machines in Amazon Web Services. Oh, so your goal is to hack into the VMs in AWS? Well, I'm literally stuck on this, so I guess I'll have a quick break. Sure, I'll have a 10-minute break, sure. Pretty much, they have flags on disk which you try to find. Flags as in, like, you have to capture a flag, like what? Capture a flag? Maximize, there we go. Now I can... No, not exactly. Oh well, that's fine. So you have to like capture the flag, I guess. And what are the flags like? Is it like a string of text or like, I don't know, some file? Wow, okay. Foot picks for sale. I never knew there were so many emojis before. Is that a car? Oh yeah, that is a car. There you go. Alright, well, I guess since it's break time, I'll look at some memes, because why not, right? And it's like 8 minutes left. The break will be nice. I guess you can look at programmer humor. How long have I been streaming? 4? No, 1, yeah. And hour 36. Alright. Start learning C, but I'm confused about development or any tips. That's correct, you're supposed to be confused. Okay, I get it. VI Asian seeing me Google how to send her a div 15 years later. This is like what, iCarly, right? Like the iCarly remake. The customer is always right. Ha. Okay, well I guess they can just determine whether any program will hold when they're given a particular input. Hey, ask them if every even whole number is bigger than 2, is the sum of the 2 prime numbers stupid? Should not be allowed in customer service. I hate this job and I hate my life. What is happening? Never mind, I misspelled a variable. Alright. Have a good meal. Have a good meal, GoPro, and thanks for the raid. Ooh, did you literally seriously just recreate everything? Oh, well, not literally everything, but I did a bunch of work. Alright, let's start from the top. These slides were peekable because you seem afraid of lifetime, so I think the reason I'm afraid of lifetime is because I have no idea what it does. I guess that's the next thing on the Rust book, so I'll just line it up for later then. And I'll just get it ready first. Okay, there we go. I'll read that later. I'll read this later too. Having like a quick break going on. So right now I'm just looking at some memes, because why not, right? I'm done. Right, you know what, let's just look at some generic memes. There you go. It's the original since 2008. This is how online classes are going so far. Puppy-like cuteness, cat-like agility, intelligence of a higher mammal, dumpster living of a hobo, raccoons, trash pandas, teenagers IRL, teenagers according to Netflix. Holy shit! What the hell? Phew, that's disgusting. Companies when June ends. That's all, folks. You know what, these dinosaurs can't stop? Family. I'm pretty sure they killed a bunch of them too. I don't think so. Oh, that's a cute. Yeah, that's a cute dog. Guys, look, it's Bigfoot. Time to violently shake my camera and turn the quality down. It's by you and a lot. Hmm. When it's your first day and you're excited. Nice. Oh, what? On May 31st. Look at what I need to do to make a fraction of a power. I can't wait for Invincible Season 2. I've been enjoying it. Well, 6 minutes is up. 3 minutes. Oh well, I'm feeling better now anyways. This one, there we go. Okay, so you have a scanner, current queue size, derive debug. The token takes in a lexeme, that's a string. It returns self with a source of this and current of nothing. It will scan, it will return a vec of tokens. Well, it's not at the end, you need to scan the token. So tokens.push self.scan token. Why are there two of them? Okay, well, tokens. Okay, what is scan token? While this, or this is contained inside of self.peak, what's the push the off token? Oh, okay, alright. Well, this, and this is inside of self.peak. You will advance, bump the line count here, etc. Okay. While scan token returns token takes an immutable reference to self. Skip white space. Okay. Match self.advance. You're gonna convert everything to a string. All right. If is ASCII alphabetic or character is an underscore, then what you're gonna do is, whoa, this is weird. Wait, what syntax is this? Oh wait, no, this is still inside the match statement. Okay. You're gonna move this inside here. Start equals self.current minus 1. Current is 0. Okay, well, self.peak.is alphanumeric and self.peak equals to underscore. You're going to advance. Let lexeme equals to. Excuse me. Excuse me, why am I so gassy? Okay, so, well, lexeme is start self.current, okay? You're gonna make a token with lexeme.toStrings, okay? And if it's this, I'm not sure what this is. You're gonna create a new token with this as a string, okay, EOF token. And if it's anything else, you're gonna give it an error. And advance is self.current plus equals to 1, and then you're gonna go self.previous. Alright, I see. And peak is self.source.s by get copied unwrap as chars. I see. Why am I so hungry? You can instead return an option char instead and handle it explicitly. Alright. Peak is returns a character, so as byte you're gonna get the current thing, you're gonna copy it, you're gonna unwrap or it. So if it's an arrow, it'll return the small thing. If it's not, it will return whatever is in this index and the char. Previous char go back by 1, so it's just this but just backwards, I guess. And then you have this, and finally you're gonna print the debug thing, scanner new something like this, the char scan. Where did scan go? I can't take in this much information at once. Whoa. I forgot almost everything already. Alright. Okay, so scan. Oh, I can run it. Why am I yawning? No, it's not because your thing is boring. I'm just tired, I guess. Lexeme is brace, A, tilde, multiple chars, this thing, and whatever this is. So we can deal with this just fine, apparently. Huh. So how does it deal with multiple chars? Okay, so I guess it's this thing. So man, why am I so hungry? Whether the chart in scan token. Okay, it checks whether the chart is a letter. If it is, it keeps scanning while the chart is a letter, a number, or underscore. Alright, that makes sense. I didn't know you can put if statements inside here just like this. Okay, so character. If the character is an ASCII alphabet or is an underscore, like you said, it will keep scanning. That's called a match guard. I see. Was this covered before? Or was I just not paying attention? Guard. No, F. Guard. I guess not. If Rust by example. Okay, I haven't Rust by example. What's the difference? If x equals to y, these are twins. The if condition part is a guard. If x plus y is 0, antimatter kaboom. If x modulo 2 has a remainder, the first one is odd. No correlation. The book has actual educational content. Well, I mean, doesn't this just have? Won't this have won't have educational content as well? I keep biting my lip. That's not. No, that's not good. Okay. Hello world, type bindings, conversion, expression, control flow, functions, module, creates, attributes. No. Unsafe operations, compatibility. Alright. You didn't read. Oh, Rust by examples, just code samples. Oh, alright, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how I skipped that. So, you're supposed to read Rust by example and the Rust book side by side then? Alright. Read the book and kept googling. That sounds about right. I would do the same as well. Oh yeah, and I found this very handy plugin. It's called like My Sessions. And when I'm doing research, there's like a bunch of tabs open, so I just click this, and then like it will open all my current research material. It's very handy. You probably found it already. Okay. Self.current 0. Okay. Okay, advance. Self.skip white space. We could call it advance. So is count like the current character or something? Seems like it. Huh. Bump the line count here, okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna match on self.advanced, which returns a character. So you're gonna match on the character, okay. Whoopsie. So let's start equals self.current minus 1. Okay. And you're gonna convert all of this to a string, and then you're gonna scan. Okay. And scan does a simple loop of this stuff. So new has a string in it. So self.scan token, and scan token will skip all the white space by doing self.peek. Okay, so that's the source. Then you will have push self.scan token, okay. Scan token will do self.peek, and self.peek gets the current thing, okay. And if the current character is this, or this, it will advance. And advance adds the current by 1, and then it will go to the previous. And previous is just this part backwards. So to look at the current character after you increment it, you have to return it like this. So this is actually the current character, I guess. Okay, so you're gonna call self.previous, which returns the current character. So now you can start scanning on this stuff. And over here, self.current minus 1. So if your current is you moved it forward by 1, now you're gonna move it back by 1. So if it's back by 1, then you're gonna check if it's alphanumeric or if it's an underscore again. And if it's either or one of them, if it's one of them, then you're gonna advance it. You're gonna move forward by 1. Okay, and you're not gonna use the return value. Then you're gonna create a new lexeme from this, from self.current, and then token, you're gonna create a new one, and you're gonna return this. And you're gonna return tokens. Okay, you're gonna return the vector of tokens. So this is the vector of tokens if all of this processed. Okay. What song is this? It's called Cotton Candy. I'd rather not listen to this. Yeah, whatever, I'll leave it there for now. Wait, I know. Oh. I'm not sure what I was expecting. I'll just play this. Yep. Okay, there you go. Oh, well. Okay, well, I think I'll end the stream here. I'll definitely take the time to process this. It's just a bit a lot for me right now. I'll continue reading these on my own time. So that means I save this as oh, I'm not technically done speaking. I am gonna try and raid someone. I have no idea how to do that, so I guess this is a time to figure it out then. So how do I raid someone? Well, I'm not home, that's for sure. You type /raid nickname. Oh, okay, I guess gotta find someone then. SciTech, sure, why not? Alright, let's see. Making Spotify and macOS. Code help, cyberpunk. Kill show chat, wonderful feathered pet. Akon. You know, there isn't a lot of actual programming streams, now that I look at it. Like, there's not a lot of programming streams now. Oh, there we go. Is it? Yeah, okay. What language are you cool with? Let's see who's here first. Alright, yeah. You're cool with, like, just English, I guess? This seems interesting. I'm gonna pause the music. No, followers
Let's say
only.
blockchain my pro.
Nope, you're out. I guess web development. Oh, this seems fun. Alright, so I just /raid. Okay, /raid and then I just put this in, right? Just like that? Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, so before so yeah, anyways, thank you for joining the stream, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow's a Sunday. What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow's a Sunday, so yeah, I think I'll stream again tomorrow. I'll see. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Again, thank you for joining.